Alrighty, okay. Man, YouTube streaming is so weird. You have to jump through so many more hoops than for Twitch streaming. For Twitch streaming, you just press the go live button and it goes live. Um, so this is what we are going to do. I have cat fruit buffet right here. I tried insane and actually the the growing red beat me. I cannot believe it. Like that was a while ago, a couple of weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago. I probably can do it now. I don't really feel like trying. So I've been doing expert. Um, so funnily enough, this thing gives you um, nerfed amounts of cat fruit seeds compared to not doing buffet, but you get to do 5 levels instead of doing one, which is pretty good for the sake of farming cat fruits. Um, so it's the same loadout that I'm gonna go with. Um, and also, I was thinking about what my solution for the dark laser level was going to be, and I arrived to the conclusion that cameraman might be um, an important addition for that. So I might give it a try later today. But for now, we're gonna do one, maybe two, maybe three clears of, yeah, probably three clears. Like with a leadership, I can get three clears of that. So speed up and crucial to do these things with any semblance of speed, you know? I'm a bit surprised that Bahamut didn't die there. Okay, and we keep going. We're gonna do this like 3 times because there are quite a few units to level up, and you know, I would rather have the resource and not need it than vice versa. I know I'll get enough cat fruits to level up a unit or two through the process of clearing the tower, but maybe I need to have better units to clear the tower in the first place. Pizza takes forever to reach the front line. I wonder if Pizza has like a speed up talent. It would be quite nice. I love Kankan. Like, at first I was so skeptical on Kankan, but it is clear that it is an absolute beast of a unit. At first being in my personal account, like I got Kankan, I was like, Kankan is not that good, but no, the money talent for Kankan is really quite something. Um, I don't know about the other talents, but the money talent for Kankan is huge because Kankan attacks a lot faster than Bullet Train, right? Also easier to acquire, I suppose. Yeah, doing this without the speed up is such a pain. I'm glad that I have a million of them. Oh, in this difficulty, there's no Nemo Ivor. I really was expecting the Nemo Ivor. I might be ready, but you know why I don't feel like I'm ready? Because I still don't have like any anti-alien Ubers to bring to a level like this. Maybe I should get something from an Uberfest banner. Yeah, my main problem with Kankan when I first got it is because I didn't know how to use the unit, and I was always sending out Kankan and other attackers, and so the other attackers were causing knockbacks, so Kankan was missing all the time, and I was like, man, the Kankan misses all the time. That unit sucks. But now that I know how to use it, like you just send Kankan first, and that makes things much more doable. Hold on. Yeah. For that level, and precisely for the beginning of that level, for the doggy darks that are sent out at the start, the best way to do it is to stall them and then send out Kankan and build up the arcs. But it's kind of difficult to do when speed up is active. Alright, pretty easy. Yeah, it's only the beginning that has a very small chance of killing me if I don't disable the speed up. Alright, and we're gonna do it 2 more times because we need more resources here. 2 more times. Oh, wait. We cannot do this without speed up. Very important. Without speed up, this is such a pain. After doing this, I think I'll do 2 leaderships worth of Stories of Legend. I cannot really go on for as long as I would like to today. Um, should have sent out Bahamut a lot earlier. Speed up the process of beating the level. This is so similar to my growing strange loadout in, of course, the my personal account. It's so similar. It's not quite the same. My growing strange loadout does have Kankan, but instead of pizza I have Jiso, because my Jiso is level 58. And it doesn't have Paris, but it does have Manic Island. It doesn't have Bahamut. I tried Bahamut for growing strange, but it doesn't. Even with the explosion talent, it's not that great. So instead of Bahamut, I ended up adding Trixie, I think. And I have Izanagi and Phono. It's a pretty good loadout, let me tell you. Kankan is a pretty funny unit because everyone uses Kankan not for the specialist effect that it has, but for the generalist effect of just dealing a ton of damage for very cheap. Um, but when that slow procs against red enemies, you can definitely notice it. Like, for example, here, the Bonbon was about to completely tear through my front line, and Kankan got the slow, and that saved everyone. These aliens are super not boosted. Yeah, they're very, very easy. Even easier than the non-alien enemies. It's pretty strange. So after this, one more clear, and then I should have enough resources to do whatever I want to do until I have to farm a bit more. I like that cat food buffet is now up every Wednesday. I think it's a great change what they did to Wednesdays in this game. Okay, here comes Jubilee, so I have to disable this. Right, this time I'm gonna do it better than before. Some people really don't like Colossus levels, but I do because the journey of constantly refining the way you do the level is something that I greatly enjoy. This game doesn't have enough of that without it being super giga punishing, aka costing you a lot of resources without really giving you anything in return. But Colossus levels do give you something in return. Like at the start, they're easy enough that you can get in with suboptimal loadout or strategy, and the more you do them, the more you know how the level is going to unfold, and so you just end up performing better and better and better and refining the strategy, the loadout. It's really cool. I love it. This game doesn't have a lot of that. Okay, one more time. I do wonder how much, how many resources I need to form. What else do I want? There were a couple that I was looking at, and I was like, oh, I kind of want that. To begin with, I think Qatar would be one. You're level 30 cats in their true form. They're strong in their true form. Yeah, they're strong in their true form. I just got cameraman a bit earlier today when this stage released. Well, not released, but when this stage was up last time a couple of hours ago. I grinded for cameraman, but I think I want Qatar for the target zombie, so I can have a good zombie killer. What else do we want? I'm gonna have to look at my units. Oh, iCat as well. You're level 21 of Celestial Tower with level 30s. Yesterday I was doing Tower and I got to 24 before I got walled by Dark Laser. So that's where we are at right now. Like any upgrades that I make to this account are going to be like focused on beating Dark Laser so I can progress. I want that level 30 before the rotation runs out. Thanks to Izanami. Yeah, Izanami is a good unit. I kind of want Izanami as well, since I have Izanagi, so I can complete the set. But in that is for my personal account, not for the content creation account. I'm not doing this well. Okay, I think I can just rush that level and it's not a problem. I think I am probably ready to do the insane version of this. Because as I said earlier, when I tried like 3 weeks ago, I was not strong enough for it. But now I am. I can totally tell. This is the last clear. I'm not gonna do a whole stream of grinding cat food buffet. After this, we're gonna do some stories of legend, and maybe I do try my technology for dealing with dark laser. Like, I would like to believe that the cameraman cat is enough. If I get walled by dark laser, that would suck. Really wanna get Hermit Cat before the tower leaves. Because at this point there's no shot I can do for 40 or anything beyond 30 really. If I can get to 30 at all, it would be almost miraculous. Okay. Patience. Pretty good. Yeah, I just need to not have the speed up for the start, because the start does require a little bit of precision. Alright, pretty good, pretty easy. Now that we have gotten that done, we are going to do a little bit of upgrading cats. Yeah, I could get this. I have the resources to do it. I don't want to use Hacker. Like, Hacker is so whack. I can totally upgrade Face Cat. I can get... oh, I can get True Form of Pole Water. But I don't think this is that important, because her True Form does not get extra damage or anything, just defense and movement speed. 100% chance of breaking barriers, and the attack animation is substantially faster, so I would definitely want that one. So I can do Cats of the Cosmos. Not that I'm stuck there, mind you, but for when I am stuck there, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen sooner rather than later. We have Cameraman, and I was thinking of... Okay, we can do that. Anyway, I am very satisfied with the resources that I have right now. Like, I don't have to shotgun my usage of them. I can just hold on to them for when I truly need them. Um, we are going to do. Oh, I wonder if I can do no plan A. I wonder if I'm strong enough to do no plan A. Anyway, today is a stream for Stories of Legend. We are actually getting Lil Nyandam now. Last time I was here, I got walled by the metal Longhorn. But this time we have the resources to deal with the metal Longhorn. We are going to be getting rid of pizza. We're gonna be replacing pizza with good old Hurricat. At least for now. Just so I can do this level. So remember, the objective of this stream is to get to Lil Nyandam, at least. Lil Nyandam is what I want. Hopefully I can get there in 2 leaderships, but or in 2 hours, I guess. If I want to play faster, speed ups could be a good thing to use. How do you have so much leaderships? I just don't use them. I straight up just do not use them. I very rigorously tried to optimize my energy usage in the early game, so I didn't have to use leaderships. Yeah, I knew that the time to use leaderships was when I had a large energy cap. Yeah, and now that I have 850 energy, now's the time to start using leaderships. Because using leaderships when you have like 300 energy is super not worth it. You're gonna miss them when you need them later. Yeah, I think it would be pretty cool if there was a way to farm leaderships in some way. But at that point, they could just remove the energy system at all. Because if you're using energy to get energy, like that doesn't make a lot of sense, right? So I understand why there's no way to farm for those. King of Freedom. Oh, wait a second. I don't think this guy spawned. Okay, I was overprepared. Let's see what we got here. King of Freedom. So I have 105. It's the first time in any of my accounts that I get the 99 plus, but this time I was very strict with my usage of them in the early game. Pretty much only used them to farm treasures when there was like the 1-2 combo of half energy and treasure festival, right? That's how I got everything. All right, King of Freedom, Camel, a Master A. Ooh, that seems disgusting. Oof, that is so annoying. It's too many Master A's. Lunacia should get the job done. I don't think I need to change anything about this loadout. Let's go back to pizza, because I like pizza. I think that in order to stall the Camel, we should just spam Ramen, actually. Oh no, wait a second. Can I still... No. I wanted to bring a speed up for this one. I think it might still be worth it to bring a speed up for this one. Oh no. Oh no, Ramen is too strong. Base hit here would be a bit annoying, so I'm gonna stop sending out Ramen. I'm gonna let Camel push a little bit. No! No way! That is crazy. Okay, I guess we're just going. Okay, pretty good. That was substantially less annoying than I thought it was going to be. You love to see it. Liar's Fate. Big Pen Taboo. I just did this in 2 stars in my other account. Okay, Liar's Fate, Angelic Quarries. Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad that I cannot handle with my current loadout. So let's go! Okay, nothing too exciting except for the Gory Blacks before base hit. And on base hit is when the Angel Craze happens. These guys are not particularly boosted. I think I might be a little bit over-prepared for this part of the game, not gonna lie. With the Kankan true form. Oh man, getting Kankan yesterday was the best thing that could have happened to this account. Like, I got Sakura Sonic as well, but one, I'm not gonna use Sakura Sonic, and two, I think Kankan is substantially better than Sakura Sonic for almost any account. Like, the difference between not having Kankan and having Kankan is massive. Alright, I think it's time to start sending things out. I think we have what it takes. Big Pentaboo, okay. Oh, it's the first level with double PDs. Ooh, that's a bit annoying. Is it the first level with double PDs? I don't know. I think it is not, but it is a level with double PDs. Hopefully, Lunasia gets the job done. I kind of thought Kankan was going to one-shot this kangaroo. Kangaroos give so much money. These levels are not free, but they are easy in the sense that they just shower you with money. So as long as you know how to get money, how to stockpile money in these stages, they're not really difficult at all. That or I may be over-prepared. That is also that possibility. Okay, Bahamut. Oh yeah, look at that. That is infinite money to the point where I should be mashing Cyborg. I should be mashing everything actually. Okay, that was so fast. I thought that was going to be substantially harder. Alright, so now up next is Silk Road. Silk Road is by far the hardest subchapter up to this point. Yeah. Okay, Gandhara's Rest. Okay, doesn't seem bad. Once again, my generalist loadout is too good. I think that's what I can tell you. Oh, talking about generalist loadout, um, I kind of want to add Fishman. You know, I have Fishman right here. But what could I cut for Fishman is the question. What can I cut for Fishman? I'm thinking Crazed Cat. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try like that, and if it really is messing me up to make that decision, I'll switch back because I can. Oh man, it feels so good to see an energy cap of 850. I can finally start using leaderships, but not that I think I will be using a lot, mind you, because the process of this account, the setup part of this account was just um, playing efficiently. Like playing, running out of energy, playing again. When I have more energy, rinse and repeat. Maybe using leaderships on half energy days. No, I think I'm super well equipped to deal with this stage. Yeah, I have a Courier, I have Fishman, I have Lunacia. The Shy Guys just got completely deleted. And that's that. Crazed Whale. Though I think Courier did a lot more than Crazed Whale there, but still, it's Crazed Whale. What is there? Like I'm very happy about having Crazed Whale, and like it's such a good unit, so strong. Super Metal Hippo makes his first Stories of Legend appearance here. Okay, do I have a dedicated metal loadout? Because if not, it is time to make a dedicated metal loadout. Should have bought another slot when it was on discount a couple of days ago. Anyway, we are going to... Oh, this is the loadout that I was using for Dark Laser. Let me add to this loadout instead of Eraser, Cameraman. Should I give this a try? I'm gonna give it one try before continuing with this. Just one try. Heavenly Tower. Lure 24. I kinda thinking about this as well. I think this could be a good thing, pushing Dark Laser into the tackies, so I can actually start hitting the tackies, because the thing that's been killing me is the tackies. I noticed that very much. All right, first of all, turn this off, turn this off, turn this off. Maybe turn this on. Okay, that should be a stored shot. Okay. I really can't tell how well it's going. All that I know is that I'm getting pushed by the Taki and the Dark Laser, as has always been the case. Oh, Bahamut! Come on, Bahamut! No way! Bahamut didn't even get a hit in. That's so sad. Yep, and Taki killed me. Okay, that's happened so much. I just cannot tear through the front line enough to kill the Taki. And really, if I cannot kill the Taki, I don't know how to do this. Yeah, I tried my best with this level, but I guess I just cannot do it yet. Um, Man, I have nothing for the Taki. It really is that Taki killing me. Without the Taki, this level would be so much more doable. And Bahamut is just not getting any hits in because it's getting instantly deleted by Dark Laser. I think Dark Laser does enough damage that Bahamut just gets instant knocked back. Okay, so I will continue with the tower next week. So let's just go back to Stories of Legend. Dedicated metal lineup. Nope. Nope. Man, I hate this unit. I guess I might level that up to 30. This and this. And these I got for farming purposes. They are not part of the rules of the stream of the account, so I cannot use them in progression related things. Maybe I'll use Hayabusa in floor 28, but only that. For normal levels and for Stories of Legend, definitely not. They're definitely outside of the scopes of the rules. I wonder if I can level this up to 30. I can probably do it. It's a rare. It's not expensive. I can't even true form. Increases defense and attack power, increases crit and range. Sure. It's not that expensive. I might also bring Monaco. Okay. Did I get this to 30? Yes. This level is only well, it's mostly metals. There is one heavenly hippo and one normal hippo in there. So we are going to be adding ramen here. Definitely ramen. Mm. I wonder if I bring this and CPU plus rich cat. Nothing spawns on a timer, so I can just bring speed up. Yeah, I am almost certain this has what it takes to deal with a metal level. Okay. Unfortunately, still no crazed Monaco. Still no Sova, definitely. No true form of Cat Tornado. I wonder if I could have done that yesterday. Okay, I think it's time to send it. Did the Sear Metal Seal die, or is it very well hidden behind Super Metal Hippos? I cannot tell. What I know is that I'm getting pushed back. But I also haven't heard the crit sound in a while, you know? Oh, there it is. But I think Heavenly Hippo got critted. Oh no, the Sear Metal Seal is there. He's just very well hidden. And another Super Metal Hippo joins the fray. And I'm out of money. I knew bringing CPU was a mistake. Or like, not bringing CPU, but bringing some of these units. Like, I'm thinking this guy. If I have to redo, I'll get rid of this guy. Oh, we're finally getting crits again. There we go. That was a bit scary for a second. This level would have been an unbearable pain without these items. Alright, pretty good. So, we're close. Um, we're close to Lil Nyandam. Go Diego Pass. Go Diego Pass has those guys, the PDs, Infinite Shadow Boxer case, and the face spawns as the boss. Okay, once again I think my generalist loadout has what it takes. Oh, the Dover PD spawned before I could get in a cheap shot with Fishman. That is a shame. Okay, it got a hit in. 2 hits in. I don't know if it's hitting the Dover, but it is hitting something, alright. Okay, time to send out Lunasia. I think this is not the kind of stage where you lure the enemies, because the enemies are a little bit on the tankier side of things. Okay, wonder if I can kill the face before the second over PD spawns with the power of Fishman. Okay, the answer is yes. The power of Fishman and Lunasia. Let us not forget that my Lunasia is like level 34. Alright, could have been a lot worse. Monkey Magic. Wall Doggy is introduced here. Lots of wall doggies. Very funny. Okay, that Kurosawa does way too much damage. The Nyandam is a joke. We have Courier, but we don't have a great answer to Kurosawa. Like, the best thing we have is Pizza. Oh, let's go, Pizza got in a knockback. This level doesn't have a time limit. Like, it would be funny if this level had like an assassin bear or something. Okay, right after that fires off, we are sending this out. Or not, maybe we just win before then. Yeah, we are a bit overprepared. Cyborg with attack talents. It's getting the job done. Great unit. Outsiders Gate. Master Ace, Alvros, and Squirrels. That is going to be very annoying. Yeah, this is one of those levels where Master E is just such a bad enemy. I don't like constantly attacking backliners that outrange everything. Lunacia missed, that sucks. Okay, the destructive power of Lunacia is pretty ridiculous. I was gonna say she was not this strong at level 25, but I guess proportionally she was this strong at level 25. Yay! Good cannon there. Alright, Marco Polo. Doesn't seem bad. How boosted is the Bonbon? 900? Nah, we have what it takes to deal with this. Oh, the spawns get stronger as time passes by. That's interesting. Okay, this is very funny. Here come the bonbons. Or here comes the bonbon, I should say. There's only one. And there goes the bonbon. It's funny how a stage can be when it gives you infinite money. You just stack up a million parries and a million parries delete everything that is to delete. Okay, this spawns a boar and a Cory. And more boars and more Cory. No, not more Corys, just boars and snakes and boars. They're red, so I have what it takes to deal with them. Not difficult at all. But it's only on base hit, so I can just wait. I should have brought a speed up for this level as well. That is very funny, how the stage just spams boars at you. I did it with Baja Blast, and Baja Blast kinda just destroyed them all. Since it's a million boars, or like 4 boars, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 boars. So yeah, it is 4 boars. Since it's 4, instead of being one hugely boosted boar, they kinda get shredded by area attacks. Okay, Imps Cold Swept. Sunfish Jones debuts here, and Lunasia eats Sunfish Jones for breakfast. It's not on base hit. Oh man, Lunasia is doing a lot of work here with the explosions, because the explosions double tap the Gories and double knock them back, so they get super stalled by the explosions. What a beast of a unit. I think I'm gonna wait for one more shot. Or not. I overspent. I was like, I'm gonna wait for the Sunfish Jones to shoot again to send out Bahamut. Now is the time to send out Bahamut. To finish the level, I suppose. So that was not difficult. I think I could do it in 2-star right away. Or like 2 crowns. Okay, so that was Silk Growth. Up next, we have Stairway to Darkness. Safe and Not Sorry. I remember this stage name from somewhere. Okay, we're not as close to Lil Nyandam as I thought I was. I thought it was on Prince of Darkness, but it is in the next one. It's in Dead End Night. So we're still 3 sub-chapters away from Lil Nyandam. I can probably do it. I have time. Safe and Not Sorry is the first station. Stairway to Darkness. Pigeon de Sablé debuts here. The level has a rust, so we cannot afford to bring this. We need Grazed Cat. We might even need another meat shield instead of pizza for this one. There's one. Haniwa is the one that I want that I don't have yet. I wonder how exactly. I guess you have to progress the Aku quest, and I have not even begun to do that. Should do it at some point since it's a source of platinum tickets. Same goes for Cats of the Cosmos. It's another source of a platinum ticket, and I have not even begun to do it. Okay, it's on base hit. The Arost. I wonder if everything before base hit can deal with this singular ramen. If it can't, that would be a bit inconvenient for me, of course. Oh. I think I shouldn't be sending out Crazed Whale, it's just gonna get shredded by the Arost. I think also it also outranges Courier. And these levels are generous enough to give you money, so you can continue spamming attackers while you also spam mid shields. A level later in the game wouldn't be so generous as to give you the moods to refuel you. Claustro-nyctophobia. Okay, this is a level where we want pizza. Alright, that seems like it's all that we need. Should have maybe brought Fishman, now that I think about it. Okay, I would like to say it's been a pretty good Bahamut so far. Yeah. Oh, it's still alive. Oh, it's still alive. I cannot believe this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was a fantastic Bahamut. I got a lot of value out of it. And Paris' stacking is completely shredding through this. It is doing exactly what it is supposed to do, what it is intended to do, what it was hired for and boosted for. It was my first true form in this account. I think it outranges the hyenas. Man, if Paris outranges the hyenas, yeah, this level is definitely hard countered. I guess Lunasia also helps a lot, but the bulk of the damage there was Paris. Lunasia is good against floating, whatever. Red alert. It's entirely red. Entirely red level. So we should probably... I can make this really easy for me. Just have to true form Face Cat into iCat. Yeah, Nyandam is the only enemy there that counters iCat. I should do it anyway. We're gonna need this at some point. That was a little bit pricier, but it's nothing that we cannot replenish if the need arises. After all, we have a ton of leaderships, so we can farm whatever we need. Alright. My generalist loadout is already plenty anti-red. Anti-red, anti-red, anti-red. And now this is anti-red as well. So red alert should not be difficult at all with this loadout. I love the fact that they discount the Stories of Legend. Because it is so expensive to do otherwise. Oh wow, these bunnies are really weak. Like, they're so weak that a single shot from iCat knocks them back. It's a miracle that Kankan was able to land a hit there. Okay, Nyandam is attacking. Nyandam got knocked back. I don't think it's gonna happen twice. I don't think I have that damage output. Oh, Nyandam got frozen. Oh, okay, then we got this. I was not expecting Nyandam to get frozen, but that certainly beats this stage. Should have upgraded wallet. Not that I needed to anyway. But upgrading wallet is an important thing to do regardless. Okay, Pitfalls of Life. It's a boar and a Sunfish Jones. Okay. If you own iCat, this stage becomes a cakewalk. I kinda suspected it, not gonna lie. Really gotta set up the multi-streaming so I can start doing this on Twitch as well. See which one has more viewership. Okay, Courier totally destroys certain levels that were designed decades before Courier was a thing, right? You can clearly tell here that this is not designed with Courier in mind. My question is, can I rush down this Sunfish Jones before the second boar spawns? Because Sunfish Jones and the boar they complement each other quite well. Yeah, the Sunfish Jones protects the boar um, from the freeze, and the boar protects the Sunfish Jones from being deleted. Ooh, just in time. I think we got this though. And if you don't finish this fast enough, there's infinite boars that spawn after around 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes. That is crazy. Okay. 1.5 minutes away from that. So in the meantime, let's see what we can do while we wait for that to recharge a little bit. I don't have enough for facing danger, yeah. I guess I can do one of these levels. Let's see what we can do that I have not done yet for a leadership and for some money. Case Monaco level 1 in Japan. I guess we can do that. I don't remember what the stage has. Yeah, the game is not going to give me the courtesy to tell me, so I'm just gonna go in with this. This Monaco is super weak, so I'm not concerned at all. She has so many knockbacks. Okay, we can do that later. That should have burned enough time to recharge enough so I can do Subtle Curfew, which says Sleipnir debuts here. Okay, we're not gonna be bringing iCat. I think we bring Cat Tornado, perhaps. There is a Metal Hippo. We don't need Cat Tornado for Metal Hippo, not gonna lie. And we cannot use any of these, by the way. All of them are banned except for Lunasia, for progression purposes. But the supers aren't. Three Sleipnirs spawn after 40 seconds. So this is rushable? If it's rushable, maybe I should indeed bring a dedicated critter, so I can finish this before the Sleipnirs spawn. The units that are highly recommended for this stage are Crazy Dragon, King Dragon, or even Luxury Bat, since they all outrange the Sleipnir. Now that I think about it, Sleipnir shouldn't be that much of a problem because Lunasia targets Angel. This unit is really quite something. It is insane. What a busted unit. Okay, no, there was no shot I was rushing this. Look at where the metal hippo is when the Sleipnir spawns. Like, it might even overtake the metal hippo. I was about to say, is Lunasi immune to knockback? Because her attack animation might... Like, it might just be long enough that Sleipnir is a problem. Or Bahamut can just rush in and kill Sleipnir after Lunasia softened it up pretty good. I'm thinking I can do no plan A. I think that could be a good way to end the stream after getting Lil Nyandam. Try no plan A. I think I can dedicate one whole leadership to no plan A. Underground. This is the final level of Surgway to Darkness. Oh, this level is really hard. Yeah, this level was kinda destroying me on 2 crowns earlier because I didn't bring any anti-floatings in the first try. But with Sanso, this level gets a lot easier. The thing is that I don't have Sanso in this account. I have Lunasia, which shall suffice. Definitely, Lunasia shall suffice. But we need to bring Fishman here. Oh wait, considering that the main thing in this stage is 3 bonbons, we should bring Octopus Cat as well instead of Ramen. Okay, when the base reaches 90% HP, all hell breaks loose. These Shadow Boxer Ks, they're not my favorite enemy. I feel like they push really, really hard for a peon and they have a lot of HP. Come on, gotta send out Lunasia now. Very late in the game, they are so magnified that they are stronger than Razorback, which is absolutely insane for a peon. Okay, Octopus Cat, I believe in you. Well, Lunasia is also doing wonders, since she targets floating. All these bonbons are no more. Yeah, she is walling them so hard, supporting the octopus really well. This is insane. How strong of a unit. This guy was the healthiest one out of all of them. Took much longer to kill. No idea why, since they're all floating, so they should have all been getting shredded by Lunasia. I guess the red one got extra hurt from Courier and Crazed Whale, and the floating one was probably tanking the fishman. I guess that's a good explanation. Anyway, these bonbons are boosted. The teacher bonbon here is almost 3 times as strong as the one from Empire of Cats 3 Moon. The JK Bonbon is boosted to 400, and the Bonbon Black is also boosted to 400. Yeah, they're pretty crazy powerful, these Bonbons. Um, so that was Stairway to Darkness. We now get the opportunity to do Prince of Darkness and Dead End Night. The end of Dead End Night is our objective. So we should be able to do that. Exciting. Oh, this is a short one, only 6 stages. Okay, the red carpet is just straightless. We don't want these guys for this. We would very much rather have my standard loadout, which is God Emperor Ramen, who we have right here, and pizza. Oh man, the more the level goes on, the stronger the reinforcements get. So I'm just gonna rush out Lunasia. That feeling of mashing the wallet level up button is pretty enjoyable. It was much more enjoyable than it was when I was playing on the phone. That's so many poodles. Okay, Bahamut got one shot by the teacher bear, I think. I don't know if it also got hit by a poodle or something, but jeez. I certainly could use the Bahamut DPS right around now. Okay. Paris survives talent, getting some work done. What a great talent that is. As it so often happens to be, when I first read it, I was like, I don't know about this one. I don't feel like it's very useful for a unit that's a ranger to have a survive talent. But no, now that I have had it for a while, like it is super obvious. It's supposed to be so that your parries that get pushed back can have one more chance at stacking up DPS. Yeah, sometimes a Paris with 1 HP is effectively the same as a Paris with full HP. So it's a great thing to have on Paris. The bathroom. This one's very annoying, isn't it? Arrost, 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 Infinite Arrost to spawn, and Master Race spawns after a while. Surely I can do it. Hello Dominic, thank you for stopping by. Here we are on the journey towards Lil Nyandam. We're almost there, just this one and the next one, and we have Lil Nyandam. Okay, here comes the Arost, but I have Lunasia. You can give me some very good tips and tricks. This is not a new player. It's a new account, but it's not a new player. My personal account was a speed run. Like I had an account before, but I lost the phone, and I was like, I'll wait until I repair the phone to play that account again, and that was like 6 years ago. So earlier this year, like at the start of the year, I was like, okay, I don't think that's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna make a new account. And from January 3rd to today, I got to Uncanny Legends already, finished Aku Realms, and did a bunch of stuff. And I was like, oh, you know what? I should probably stream this. And so that's what I have been doing, or not quite. I This is like my third stream of this. But yeah, I know what's up with this game. The point of this account is going to be that um, I can only use Ubers that I get through platinum tickets, and so far I have only gotten one platinum ticket, and Lunasia is the Uber that I got in that platinum ticket. I handpicked Lunasia. All the other Ubers that I have are not going to be used in progression, in Stories of Legend, in Heavenly Tower, in that kind of thing. But they're okay for me to use off stream, like if I'm grinding. For example, I used Nezuko a lot in the zombies. She was very good. Um, this account also has a thing where if this Twitch, no, not Twitch, not yet. If this YouTube account gets 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'll give it away. So if you like the Ubers that I have and you would like to have this account, just make it happen, I suppose. The VIP room has a bunch of dogs, literally a bunch of dogs. Metal Doggy debuts here. Yeah, I don't think I needed to change anything. Um, Ramen is a pretty good Metal Doggy shredder. We should also send out Lunasia early. Maybe we can send a second one. I don't know about pizza. Maybe I shouldn't have sent out pizza here. Because he's way too slow. But I think he can catch up. No way, 2 waves in a row? That's crazy. One of my greatest weaknesses with this unit loadout that I have is that I have no units that are immune to waves. I'm thinking about doing floor 30 with Lunasia first, and if it really doesn't happen, I might have to use Grabby, because there's no way I'm reaching Musashi before the time limit, you know, before the tower disappears. So I'm hoping that Lunasia strong against plus weaken is enough to handle Hermit Cat. W stream so far? I am trying my best. So far it's been going pretty well. I've not gotten walled by anything in Stories of Legend. In the tower, yeah, but in Stories of Legend, nah. I think we are well in our way to the objective of getting Lil Nyandam. We are totally going to do it. Oh, Torture Room is that level. Okay, Unfortunately, this level got completely killed by the introduction of Courier Cat. But in order to kill it even more, I will bring Fishman. Yeah, Fishman is really good against Torture Room. Alright. Now. Yeah, look at that poor shy boy. It got completely deleted. Long before the assassin burst spawn, 33 seconds. You have to beat this before 33 seconds pass or you explode. Now Dictator's Garden. It's a bunch of Traitless and Sleipnir and Dark Otter, and the boss is Nyandam. So, I would like to believe, once again, that we have what it takes to handle this. Let's go back to pizza. If I could have 11 slots in a lineup, my 11th slot would definitely be Fishman. But I feel like it's a bit risky to not have to meet shields at all times. Meat shields are good. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but through the course of doing this, through the course of playing this stream, I have actually gained leaderships. Since I'm playing this while it is discounted, going through a whole chapter is almost always costing me less than 850 energy, and by extension, every time I finish a chapter, I just gain energy. So you could technically play forever. If you're playing Stories of Legend and the total of the chapters cost while discounted does not surpass your energy cap, which is the case for me so far, it's pretty good. Cody is kind of strong against parries, so that could be a little bit concerning. Yeah, still alive, though it just took a knockback. Okay, took another knockback. No, I did it too late. Okay, but Courier deletes Nyandam. Poor Nyandam doesn't stand a chance against Courier. Oh, does this get stronger as as time goes on? Like, the longer it takes you to beat the level, the more powerful support spawns? It seems to be the case. Wait, Sleipnir's spawn? I didn't notice them. Wow. Wow, I guess that Lunacia is really that good at handling them that I didn't notice them. Final level in Prince of Darkness. It's a lot of black enemies. Let me double check that I have pizza. Bomb Black, Face, Shy Boy. Lots of pretty nasty stuff. I'm going to bring I want to bring Fishman here. I feel like I should probably cut Ramen for Fishman for this specific stage. I kinda want to do one stream where I'm like, how far can I get in 4 crowns spamming only ramen? Like ramen and research combos, and like from Earthshaker, how far can I get in 4 crowns? Literally only spamming ramen. I'll do that when ramen is like level 40, maybe 45 through gacha boost. yeah, that will be a fun thing to think about for later. Anyway, we are so close to Lil Nyandam. We're almost there. Okay, this Master Ace spawns. Okay, none of it is when like on a timer. All of it is on base hits, so we can just take our time. Okay, let's just get rid of these guys. They're really annoying. Once again, just take our time. Oh, you know, I was like, oh, spam ramen to kill Master A, but what ramen? I just took it out of the lineup. So I guess we're gonna have to spam pizza, though these trolley bloggers might serve as a pretty good deterrent for pizza. Okay, I'll send a courier just to thin out the trolley bloggers so the pizzas can actually reach. Okay. Was that a single hit from Pizza that knocked back the Master A? How much damage does Pizza do? Bot. Okay, maybe I should have brought a speed up. And yeah, like Pizza is just doing enough damage to knock back this Master Ace. It's only 400. Seems kind of weak for this point in the game. Okay, on base hit there will be a face and 3 shy boys. I'm just gonna send it. Okay, it is death. And now... Wait a second, something that I should have done a long time ago is reduce the sound effects while keeping the music. Ah, that is so much better. No, don't kill Bahamut. Okay, I kinda thought that was going to kill Bahamut, not gonna lie. It did hurt Bahamut enough that the boar just straight up killed Bahamut, which is tragic. 8 metal doggies spawn. This is a stack of 8 metal doggies. That is not good. Hopefully Paris has what it takes to deal with them. Because I should have maybe brought Cat Tornado. Ooh! Can slow never comes up, but when it comes up, oh boy, it comes up. Okay, this is the last wave, and I have pizzas. I don't have that many pizzas, but I do have pizza. Oof, I really wish I had Pizza Wave already. Pizza Wave is so good. Oh wow, that was 3 hits from Pizza and it just deleted the Kurosawa. Pizza does so much damage at this point in the game, it's insane. Alright, so we finally reach the goal, or we have the goal in sight. Dead End Night. It's only 6 stages. Feast of Betrayal is the first station, Dead and Night. So a lot of wall doggies. And metal doggies, infinite metal doggies spawn. That is very annoying. Okay, we're not going to need this. we're definitely gonna need Crazed Sexy Legs, which with Awakened Bahamut, I can probably get Manic Macho Legs already. I just have to wait for it to come. And also I need to get the last two crazed because I'm missing Axe and I'm missing Titan, which are not particularly great. All the others, well, except for Crazebird, but I got Crazebird because it was really easy to get. But like all the others do have uses. All of them, except for Crazebird. All of them. But Crazed Axe and Crazed Titan are not trivial to get, and that's why I didn't get them last month. I have the Katamin stage, so I'll do it at some point soon. At some point before the 12th, I suppose, so I can get Manic Macho Legs on the 12th. Okay, so I like that. And maybe I bring Cat Tornado. I think Kankan is very bad here. Or is it? I think we can use Kankan to get money of the wall doggies. So let's give that a try. This does say very long and very annoying fight, so before I go in, actually, let's use a speed up. And 107 leaderships. I think I started the stream with 106, not gonna lie. We might have 108 by the end of it. Alright, now for real, Feast of Betrayal. Hopefully Lunacia and Courier and Sexy Legs get the job done. Oh no, here come the doggies. The doggies are gonna destroy the Kankan. Did the doggies get killed without crits? If so, that is crazy. Okay, here come the hyenas. Maybe it's time to turn off the speed up. Okay, maybe it's time to turn back on the speed up. Oh, you know, maybe I should have brought a cat CPU for this. This seems like the kind of level where cat CPU would be a good thing to bring. So this is not terribly annoying. Though we have mostly gotten rid of the hyenas. We got to the point where we can spawn a second Lunacia. Haven't spawned Bahamut because I know Bahamut is just gonna be hitting the doggies, and so it's not gonna be doing a lot. Oh wow, I think I have a lot of parries. If I'm reaching... Like, I thought that my front line was looking kinda squalid, because you cannot see how many parries you have, but I think I had like 20 at least, maybe more. I thought I was losing at some point there, just because it didn't look like I had a lot. But the parries were just completely grinding through all of them. Oh, that was wonderful. Alright, Catharsis End. It's a lot of... Okay, that's funny. This stage isn't super challenging, it's definitely DC's level and Dead and Night. It can take a while, that's annoying. Alright, if it says it can take a while, I'm just turning on the speed. Black Premonition is full of black enemies, that's pretty cool. Oh, for a second I thought that Nyandam had killed Bahamut pretty much on spawn, and that would have been very annoying. And it wasn't that bad. Come on, I think it was a bit over exaggerated how long that was going to take me. I think I would have been able to do it even without Lunasia, because the trolley bloggers were weak enough that they were getting killed by the waves, right? Okay, Black Premonition. For this one, we need to copy this one. I need to buy a 5th slot. Okay, replace. And instead of Rengoku, we are going to be using... Unfortunately, I think these guys are just not strong enough. Not strong enough for this. Oh, Ururun. Ururun would be good. Hello, Sarson. Thank you for stopping by. Let's bring Ururun. Maybe we bring Lunasia as well. But what do I cut for Lunasia? What do I cut to make room? Bahamut or Ururun? I just added Ururun. I kinda feel like she would be okay for this stage. Like, I'm only thinking Lunasia because the level has a Bonbon Black. Okay, you know what I should do? Should probably cut this combo. I should probably cut the combo altogether and bring Cyborg. Oh wait, it's a rare. Yeah, bring Cameraman. First time I'm going to be deploying Cameraman. I have Fishman. Yeah, but the thing is that it's only one Bonbon Black. What else was I going to bring? I was... Oh yeah, I think I was thinking about Crazy Sexy Legs. Oh no, Lunasia is the third one. Lunasia is the third one. So if you're wondering about all the Ubers that I have, they're all banned for progression in Stories of Legend and like Heavenly Tower and that kind of thing, except for the ones that I got through Platinum tickets, which is so far only Lunasia. So Lunasia is really my only option. I can bring no Ubers or I can bring Lunasia. Wait a second. Perfection. Yeah, let's bring in. Let's do this. Black Premonition. Shouldn't be very difficult. Hopefully. This level doesn't have Takis, right? Yeah, how exactly am I supposed to deal with a Taki? If you have any idea of how to deal with the floor 24 Taki, the one that is protected by Dark Laser, I am open to suggestions because I have not figured anything out. I've tried Cameraman. I got Cameraman through forum today to try that, and it didn't really work in my favor. How are they pushing me? I have Bombercat. I have Bombercat and attackers. Okay, time for pizza. Ooh, I'm losing. I'm actually losing. This is a little bit scary. Do you mean like Red Cappy? No, Taki. Taki, the black enemy that shoots something. The one that appears in floor 24, you know? Of the Heavenly Tower. Should have probably sent out Ururun way earlier, so she could actually be in the front line when the boss spawn happens. Yeah, for Cappy I already have iCat, but there is no way to deal with Taki that I can think of. Okay, so at the start that was really scary. Like I was getting pushed in pretty hard by the gories. But now I think we're fine. Yeah, there we go. Bye bye, Bon Bon. I think this level might be harder than XP Colosseum. Certainly not as hard as Merciless just yet, but it feels like it was harder than XP Colosseum. Yeah, Taki's long range to try to get in his blind spot. Pizza Wave Talent. I don't wanna get Pizza Wave Talent because that is way too expensive. It would be nice if I could get it, but I cannot get it. Okay, how are my Enigma stages looking? Oh, I only have two. I don't have any NP. I am straight up broke when it comes to NP, and yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Dark Laser walls the Taki so hard. I'm stuck at floor 24 of the Heavenly Tower. Pretty much everything else I was able to do with little to no difficulty. But floor 24 is where it's at. Anyway, I'm like I still have 3 weeks or so for the tower, so I think I'll come back next week, see if I can, or like see if I gain enough power to do that. Like maybe level 40 pizza or something can help, or maybe I get a platinum ticket and I can get an Uber for that. And by get a platinum ticket, I mean get one through progression, not buy a platinum ticket, because I'm specifically not doing that. Okay, Broken Mask. Oh, it's Angels now. Okay. Let's go back to Ramen. Ramen and pizza. And I would like to believe that my loadout has what it takes to deal with these. And oh, we are so close to Lil Nyandam. After this, remember, we are going to try we're going to try No Plan A. See if I can do No Plan A with the power of Ramen and Lunasia. It's a shame that No Plan A doesn't drop like a super cool no gacha unit like Bullet Train or something like that. Okay, this Bahamut was probably a little bit of a hasty Bahamut. Or not. It's actually been doing quite well. Ooh, I shot the cannon way too late there. That was not good at all. I have this distinct feeling that this level would have been really, really difficult without Lunasia. Lunasia is such a crazy unit. Okay. Agapi's Cage has floating and traitless. Floating, traitless, and waves, which pretty much means I should indeed bring Octopus Cat. And we're almost at Lil Nyandam. So far, I have 100% up rate in getting units without using treasure raiders in my first attempt. Like last time I streamed Stories of Legend, I got Ururun in my first try. That was wonderful. Hopefully the same can happen for Lil Nyandam. Which, by the way, I think Lil Nyandam is a little bit underrated. I used Lil Nyandam for Lil Cat's True Forms in my personal account, and it worked really well. Same goes for Filibuster. Filibuster was really good for the purpose of getting Lil Cat True Forms. I was thinking that Lil Nyandam could also work for the purpose of dealing with Dark Laser in floor 24. Since he outranges everything. I am pretty sure he outranges the Takis, but I have to check. And besides, it's always a pretty bit tricky. Lil Nyandam gets super outclassed by Newton, but that's way later. Yeah, that's way later. Like, it's later enough that I don't think this account will ever get to it. As I said in my introduction video for this account, this is supposed to be played for the rest of the year. If by the end of the year I have 10,000 subscribers, I'll give the account away. And if not, I don't know what's gonna happen. But anyway, I don't think I'll be getting to Newton before the end of the year. Use Pizza Bomber, Kankan, Eraser, Chris Eraser, Yangshi. And for the last you used Yuki, which can be replaced with Awakened Bahamut, and then General Uber to chip away other health. It's very similar to my loadout, though the thing that I have not tried is Yangshi. That could be good. I'm gonna give that a try. Saint Red Fox, we got here the final objective of this stream, and after I beat it with the remaining energy, I'll try No Plan A. I think I'll even throw in an extra leadership just to try to beat No Plan A. Alright. Saint Red Fox. Lil Nyandam resides here. Has a little bit of everything. Let me take a look at my loadout real quick. Do we want ramen for this? Nah, I think that this loadout works for Saint Red Fox. Let's see how it goes. So far, I think I am undefeated in Stories of Legend. I don't think I've lost a single one of these levels. Oh no, there was one, like the metal one that walled me last time I streamed. Lure. This bonbon is not that strong. Must not be very boosted. I like the boss track a lot. As far as Battle Cat's music goes, the boss track is probably one of my favorite ones. Okay, this bonbon was 400, so it is as strong as the bonbon you fight at the end of Empire of Cats. Okay, Le Noir gets completely destroyed. The Zero Legend boss theme is so good. I have not heard it, because I've never been at Zero Legends, that is way too late in progression. Even my first account only got, like, I don't think I even got to Uncanny Legends in my first account. That was back when Uncanny Legends was new, in 2018, 19. I should be spamming Courier. Courier is the perfect unit for dealing with Lil Nyandam. Courier and Craze Whale. Oh, and he's gone, man, that was easy. I thought it was going to be substantially harder. Okay, now the true test. Do we get the 3%? Or is it 30%? It says 30% here, but I suspect it might be 3%. Do we get the 3% Lil Nyandam, or do I have to Treasure Raider this? Moment of truth. Oh, okay, that's a shame. Before I get it, did you beat all Cats of the Cosmos? Not yet. I mean, in my original account I did. No, I didn't do it in my original account. In the very first one I had, I stopped at Cats of the Cosmos 2. I remember vividly starting Cats of the Cosmos 3, Earth, and the Earth had small cyclone, and I was like, okay, I don't think I want to do this. Yeah, but in this one I have not even started Cats of the Cosmos 1. In my personal account that I have right now, like the one that I'm not streaming from right now, I did beat Cats of the Cosmos 3 already. How you? Oh, the filibuster team is pretty good. The funny thing is that most of the tracks in Battle are effectively the same like structure, you know. Yeah, it's like almost the same, but it is arranged in such a cool way that even though it's like the same, it's also different, and it doesn't get boring. It's like incredible how they have structured their music. Rare chance to pick up Lil Nyandam. Yeah, I don't think rare chance is 30%. So let's get Lil Nyandam then. Special cat Lil Nyandam received. You really like the Aku Rome theme? Oh, the one that I really liked from Aku Rome was the Jagando one because the song even says Jagando. It's so cool. I look forward to getting to that point in this account. Um, I haven't even unlocked the Aku ROMs. I have many things to do before unlocking Aku ROMs. Like I've been getting those stages, but I haven't even tried them. Like the ones where you fight the crazed cats or the Aku cats. This game just has such a good soundtrack, yeah. On your second account, user rank 4000, you reached level 5 of Horrorpotamus. In my other account, I have user rank 7500, and the one that came before Horrorpotamus, the Grim, I completed. I needed that Dark Cat's Eye. And my Jiso in that account is level 58. I'm so close to ultraforming it. I'm so close. I just need 3 more Dark Cat's Eyes and then I get to ultraform it. Anyway, I have completed my objectives for the stream, but I said that I was going to dedicate one whole leadership to No Plan A. So here we are. No Plan A is kind of a vicious stage. Okay, instead of using this, we are going to be using ramen, of course. Man, with level 30s. You think I can do it with level 30s? And with this would be my first advent unit to get, if I can do it at all. But I feel like I can do it because I have Lunasia, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's give this a try. I would like to believe we have what it takes. Either way, it's not gonna be like I only have one try. No, I'm gonna be giving it at least 5 tries. So let's see. The Nerf to Fortuna. They should have just licensed their own version of the song. I'm thinking like maybe Fishman, since Fishman is a rusher. But I guess Lunasia is also a little bit of a rusher. Oh, I think Lunasia got hit there, but she doesn't care. She's just too strong to care. Look at that. What a beast unit. I think she's inside the blind spot. Well, certainly not there. But if Sleipnir doesn't push her away, she is inside the blind spot. Okay, a cannon to clean up the trolley bloggers so Bahamut doesn't hit the trolley blogger. I would like to say this is probably one of the best Bahamuts that I've done in my life, and that was really good. And it's still being pretty good. Okay, Sleipnir knocked Bahamut into the blast, but not in time. We might have this. Lunasia might be mega busted. I think we're just gonna do it first try. Okay, that's Sleipnir number 2. Bahamut somehow still alive. Okay, yeah, not for much longer. And Lunasia hard counters this stage. I think she outranges Sleipnir and she is within the blind spot of Clionel. What a good Uber. And here I was thinking that this was gonna be difficult. Yeah, I already have a second Lunasia, so yeah, if she dies, it's fine. I can just stall for a second one. Like, I have all the time in the world to do that. Okay, I can send her out. I think Clionel is really low on HP. Okay, there we go. I don't think there's more than 2 Sleipnirs. There we go. That was crazy. First try. Lunasia has proven to be a priceless unit, an extremely good acquisition. Like, I thought she was going to be good when I first got her, but she's vastly exceeded my expectations. Like, she's been so much better than I thought she was going to be, and I thought she was going to be good to begin with. Now I wonder how far we can take this. Like, I think that I'm just gonna do one Abyssal stage immediately, with only Lunasia, Bahamut. Do we get the unit? We don't get the unit. Okay, that's fine. Can we get the unit from Abyssal stages? Is the question. Hopefully. Yeah, we can get the unit from doing Abyssal stages. Okay, so it is worth it to do it. We're going to be using Lunasia. And do we want Ramen as well? I feel like Ramen didn't really apport that much there. Maybe Crazed Sexy Legs. So Crazed Sexy Legs gets rid of the peons. And I'm gonna save the rushers. The rushers being Courier and Fishman, so I can do the Zamboni cheese when I get Zamboni. What do we bring here? What else do we bring is what I'm trying to say. What else do we bring? I feel like we can try it like that. Like, genuinely, there is a very real possibility that Lunasia alone is enough to do this. I kind of don't want her to tank everything, but seems to be strong enough to not care. Let me check real quick if I don't have more cat size to give her. Nope. She is as high as she can go for now. Alright, let's give this a try. It might work. For all I know, it might work. But then again, there is a very real chance that Bahamut did a lot of work there. We can try it just like this. If we lose, we can just make some changes later. Do you think you'll buy any of the special cats? I'll buy them when they're on discount, and not before, because I mean they're not good. In order for the special cats to be good, they require so much NP investment, all of them. They can get to be good, but oh boy, is it expensive, and I don't have those resources at this point. Maybe later. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe I need a meat shield. Oh boy, that gets one shot. Okay, these trolley bloggers are killing me. No, she missed a shot. No, okay, I might need a little bit more help to do this. Yeah, the trick is Lunasia getting in the blind spot. If Lunasia doesn't get in the blind spot, we kinda lose. Yeah. Some of them are useful for cat combos as well. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we're gonna need a mid shield. That's very funny. I was thinking that I could get away with not using a mid shield, but I think we want. I can try with a razor or like wall. We don't have a razor yet. I could also bring combos, but what combos would I even want? Oh, strong up. How many strong up do I? Oh, that is so sad. Come on. What do you mean? Okay, weaken, because we also have weaken on Lunasia. No way. Okay, I didn't even want to bring any combos anyway. Oh man, that is so sad. But then again, I'm not supposed to be doing this at this stage of the game. But I kind of want the Uber cat size. Research, but research doesn't do anything for Lunasia. Like, research is going to be something that I'll save for when I want to do ramen spam or something to beat this stage. Well, maybe I shouldn't have sent this. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine, so it cleans the trolley bloggers. Yeah, come on, one more kick. One more kick before you die. Okay, can you get into the blind spot? No! Okay, can Lunasia get into the blind spot with the assistance of Craze Wall? Yeah! Lunasia got into the blind spot. We might have this. That genuinely might be enough. I don't know if I should consider abyssal stages as progression. Maybe I can use my fancy Ubers for abyssal stages. Okay, this trolley blogger is ruining everything. Time for. No way! I made her miss. Oh, that might be bad. Can you use an Uber for cat combos as long as you don't send them out under your rule set? I hadn't thought of that, but I'm leaning towards no more than anything. Yeah, because if I do that, then I should just get Bigler, right? another Ubers that are really busted for their combos. I think I can stall, but this definitely has not been as dominant a performance as the first time I did this stage. So I'm thinking that a lot of the units that I didn't bring did apport a lot. Like, for example, Bahamut and Ramen. Kaoluga? I don't know what combos Kaoluga has, because it's a Luga. I don't like Lugas, for the same reason I don't like Phono, because I don't like how they look. They look uncanny, but that's the point. But even though that's the point, I still do not like them. Okay, with the second Lunasia I might have what it takes to stall these guys. But I'm probably gonna lose anyway. Yeah, okay. It's not enough. Ramen? Do I bring ramen for this? I'm almost certain that if I bring ramen, I just win super easy. He has a 2-slot Research M combo. That is pretty strong. Okay, what Research combos do I have? Do I even have any without buying special cats? I do have Minisaurus. Minisaurus plus no no no. Let's save Minisaurus for when I do the courier spam. Oh cheese. Bring courier. No, but I don't want to bring courier because courier will be his own dedicated win con. Like what I'm thinking of is imagine this is Zamboni. And this is something that I'm telling you works because I've already done it in my other account. This is how I got one of my Abyssal wins. Um, the combo was Research, Zamboni, and Courier. And the plan was pin Lionel to the base with Zamboni, and then just kill everything with Courier and Fishman for DPS, right? And of course Bahamut as well. Or well, you could bring Bahamut to cheese a level on your first clear, but on subsequent clears, better to save Bahamut for later, you know? So let's do this. Let's do this. I'll bring Lunasia. I'll bring Ramen. What else can we bring apart from Lunasia and Ramen? Sexy Legs I was a bit disappointed by, but maybe with Ramen, Sexy Legs becomes much better. Let's give it a try. Okay, I think this is going to be the last attempt, so I can just cat CPU the unit out of this, and then if it doesn't work, it's fine. I don't mind. Because we don't need the uber cat size just yet. And even then, if I beat this, I still need to beat it again to start to get uber cat size, right? So I don't need it for now. Trolley Blower has so much more range than Ramen. Okay, so far Lunasia has missed twice. That is not very motivational, but Sexy Legs got in the blind spot really well. Now all that's left to see is if Sexy Legs can hold on to the blind spot, and Lunasia as well. Yeah, this time I'm also leveling up the wallet, which I didn't do before because I wasn't really paying attention. But this time I am more locked in. Okay, Lionel takes a knockback, which unfortunately puts Lunasia in the kill zone. I did it too late. Wanted to get rid of the trolley bloggers. Okay, we lost the Sexy Legs. Lunasia takes a second knockback. But we are close to having another Lunasia, so I guess it's fine. Level up the wallet. I want to level up the wallet as long as leveling up the wallet leaves me with enough to send out the second Lunasia. Okay, Lunasia is about to die. She's not gonna be surviving much longer. She killed the Sleipnir. She's so strong. Okay, she's in the blind spot, but she has like no HP. She's not gonna survive much longer. She is going to survive enough for a replacement to spawn. So clearly all that we needed was Ramen, Lunasia, and maybe Sexy Legs could have been done without, but I don't think we're gonna miss having that as an option for subsequent attempts at this. Okay, bye Lunasia. Oh, somehow she survives. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, that was not going to be for much longer anyway. Yep, we just needed to bring Ramen. Ramen was a true hard carry here. Abyssal stages are fun. because it's like, how far can you push your collection to in order to beat things that used to be really difficult. Okay, I wasn't expecting the second Lunasia to die, but clearly with the power of Ramen we can just stall for a third one. And I'm thinking that maybe Ramen can genuinely solo these with like with a combo, with a couple of combos like tough combo and maybe research combo. Maybe these gories kill me actually. That could be problematic if I cannot repel these gories, because they clearly can push through the Ramen, and I am not particularly close to Lunasia. Yeah, like, there's a very real possibility they just shred the base. Come on. Ooh, that is so sad. That is tragic. We were so close. 35. Okay. We can totally do that with just a bit more. Just a bit more. What do we bring? What do we bring to deal with them? Isn't your true form good against angels? But no, I should save that for the combo. But do I? No, I don't want to save it for the combo. If you bring something to quickly kill the angel gorillas, then the Uber won't be hit and be knocked back outside of the Client's blind spot. You're like, what I'm thinking that I could bring is something like UFO or Crazy UFO, because I think they're good against Angel. I think they slow Angel or something. I don't have the experience to level up this into Crazy UFO, so I guess I would just bring normal UFO. I think I can roll my normal tickets, see if we can get enough to get the true form. Try using Kankan? I'll try Kankan. Oh, there we go, true form. Another leadership and some rare cat's eyes, which shall be instantly used. Let me unlock that. And the rare cat's eyes are gonna go straight towards my best unit, which is Courier. Beautiful. Oh yeah, the flying cat, right there. I'm missing charge, and wallet, and study. Charge, wallet, and study. Once I max these, I think I'm gonna hold on to rolling for the tickets until I beat Cats of the Cosmos tree, so I can get my my super feline. I think it's a shame that you cannot level up super feline until you have like ridiculous user rank. It is quite sad that it is the case. I need 500 more cat food so I can roll for Sirius in time. I wonder if I'm gonna make it. Probably not. Probably not. I would have to sit here and grind quite a bit in order to get 500 cat food. So I think that we're not gonna be getting Sirius this time. It's okay. Wait, what's the condition for Lionel dominant? 5 cats. I can totally do that. I can totally do that. This stage does not, yeah, it does not drop the unit. Okay, I think that will be it for me today. Let me just get my unit. Do you have Maglev? No, this is the first. This is the first Advent cat that I unlock. You just saw me unlock my first Advent cat of this account. For context, the account was started. I think today marks the month of the account, or doesn't say when it was started, but yeah, as you can see, playtime about 109 hours in a month. This is when I activated that. Okay, yeah, it is a month because I think I activated this day 1. So yeah, Maglev shall come later. That is dropped from Hania. I don't know if I can do Hania, or can I? I can tell you that it would be a lot easier with Manic Island. So started your account a month ago too. Let's race a little bit then. Let's see who reaches Uncanny Legends first. I'll be playing Stories of Legend only on Wednesdays. Beat bottom of the swamp today. Ooh, how did you manage that? I wonder if I can do it with Lunasia. Lunasia does have counter surge. Like, she might be extremely well equipped to deal with Cappy. Huh. Anyway, that was great fun. 109 leaderships. That's crazy that we end the stream with more leaderships than we started. And with Lil Nyandam. So the future streams for Stories of Legend are going to be making the progress towards Mina, making the progress towards Musashi and that kind of thing. Oh, you got Dark Phono. Okay, that explains everything. I don't know if I want Dark Phono for the same reason I don't want Phono. I'm okay with Dazzly. Like, I could get Dazzly, but Dark Phono, no. Anyway, I think I am sated for right now when it comes to Battle Cats, and besides I have to get off and do things like procure my food and stuff. So if you want to continue watching this, hit the subscribe button if you want to continue seeing the series, and I'll be streaming these. I'll be streaming a lot, like pretty much every time I play Stories of Legend, that will be streamed. If I'm not on stream, I won't be touching Stories of Legend, and you can tell because you can go back 2 weeks, see my last stream, and you will see that I stopped right at Frisian Destruction. Because this level had this, and I was like, I don't think I can deal with that without Caternado. So I went and got Caternado in the meantime. And so today we did this, and this. It's a lot of progress. It's a lot of progress. Slow is too OP. Slow is too OP. It's very strong. But Weaken is also really strong. Oh man, Lunasia is so good. What a great stream. What a great amount of progression that we did. And yeah, enough for me today. More at a later date, yet to be determined. Thank you for stopping by. See you around. Have a nice rest of your day or night or whatever. And I hope to see you soon in my future streams. I think that maybe it's gonna be on Tuesday. Like next stream might be on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, so I can play Stories of Legend with the discount. Until then, see you around. Bye bye.